Hello there, this is Ben, and here's Proverbs 15:8 and cognitive functions. First, reading through these to get a sense of the meaning. The sacrifices of the impious are an abomination to the Lord, but the vows of the ones going straight are accepted by him. The sacrifice of the wicked is an abomination to the Lord, but the prayer of the upright is his delight. The offering of the evildoer is disgusting to the Lord, but the prayer of the upright man is his delight. The sacrifice of the wicked is detestable to the Lord, but the prayer of the upright is his delight. The Lord is disgusted by gifts from the wicked, but it makes him happy when his people pray. The victims of the wicked are abominable to the Lord. Interesting. The vows of the just are acceptable. I'm thinking that's very off. Okay, the Lord hates the offerings. Oh yeah, sacrifice. That's in Latin. The word for sacrifice is that. Similar to that, or the agamon. Anyway, but he is happy to hear the prayers of those who live right. And that sort there. Sacrifice brought by the wicked is disgusting to the Lord, but the prayers of decent people please him. And I don't know enough there, but that'd be Bob Bait Tov? I don't remember. Either way, that would probably just be the word for sacrifice, right? Yeah. So it's Zebak. So interesting. Oh yeah, it's TZ, right? That's Zet. What is it? No, no. I don't remember the name of it. I need to study that more. It isn't really necessary, though. You can still get a sense of the underlying meaning despite that, just by, mean or mode average kind of things. And yeah, sacrifice to the wicked is detestable to the Lord, prayer of the upright is his delight. There's two ways to see this, I think. And yeah, there's the Latin for sacrifice there, victimae emporium abominabilis. Yeah, the victims or the sacrifices of the impious are abominable to God, but something. What is it? About yeah, either way, it's the same saying, just a different language. Anyway, so yeah, like one way to look at it is like how one parable Jesus had said about like a Pharisee praying about how righteous they were, and a poor man saying, being humble, actual humbleness, and that sort of thing could be a thing where the Pharisee would be looking down on the poor guy because he's poor, and poor equals evil, right? Yeah, that's how they do that. Sometimes, any prosperity gospel type money worshippers tend to think like that. And they'll look down on anyone that's going through hard times as if they're evil because, it's more rain than sunshine. But, of course, it could also be, fake ones. The sacrifice of the wicked, just burning animals to burn them to make a good smell, but they stink themselves kind of thing, regardless how well they wash their bodies. But, yeah. So, anyway, onward to the next part. Hello there, and here's the cognitive functions portion. So this, to me, seems quite obviously FE extroverted feeling. And it's hard to say whether it would be NI or SI, they're normally quite different. But it's not quite metaphorical, although it's sort of being like the intentions of others kind of thing. So I'm thinking NE and SI. And if I had to take a guess, it would be ESFJ. And maybe David, who's often typed as ESFJ, at least that's so far as I've seen. So, could be that, if it's FE hero and SI parent. Otherwise, yeah, it doesn't seem very NI to me, or SE, but it does seem NI and SI to me. I mean, not these particular words pertaining to it, but yeah. to the extent that SI is the Karen of the functions and NE is about, what God wants, David being a man after God's own heart kind of thing at that time. Of course, he had some failings too, but everyone does. And, yeah. Either way, I'm saying probably ESFJ. So, take care everyone, and try not to go crazy.